Hi, I'm Paul Opoya, your design pro. Welcome to this episode of this ARCHICAD project. In this episode, we are going to put openings. So this is where we had stopped in the last episode. In the previous episode, as you can see. But for this episode, we are going to have our openings. I mean the doors, the arches, the windows. So we go now ground floor and we start right away. But don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel for more tutorials. Whether you're a student, you're an architect, or you just love designing, creating good spaces, let us learn together. So to start with, we are now ground floor. So I want to start with the ground floor to put our openings. Let me start with the doors. Our story height, you can check here. When you click on a wall, it is 3.5. That means our next level is starting from 3.5. That is the first floor level. So our beam is 2.5. We are putting it at 2.5. So we are going to start with the doors. So for the doors, we come under design. You drop down, then you look for door. The door is right here. You click on it. So under the door, you can either double tap this settings dialog for the door, or you type Ctrl T on the keyboard. So when you type Ctrl T on the keyboard, it will bring this setting dialog box where we have quite a number of doors. We have the basic doors, we have empty door openings, then we have garage doors, hanged doors, rotating doors, sliding doors. But for our first door, that is at the entrance, we are going to have a sliding door. So we check through the sliding doors. The sliding door, slow sliding folding doors. No, we shan't have that. So we go to sliding door. There are quite a number of sliding doors. You can check. I want one with the transom up. So sliding door with side light on side A and transom up. I want to have side light on both sides. Then with a transom, side 2 and transom up. Then a sliding door, two side lights, transom up. So I'm going to go with this one. Click on it. I come and first draw it. I'm going to first draw it. Then when I do the settings, you can easily see what we are doing. So I will draw it. I'll have it right. I'll have it here. So let me go to my 3D. This is the door. So for the settings, you press Ctrl T, or you type Ctrl T on your keyboard to activate the settings. Ctrl T. So the preview setting, this is the width, 3 meters. Then this is the height, 2.5. Since our beam level is 2.5, we can go with that. And then for the sliding door settings, we have here door leaf. So for the door leaf, they give you patterns. There are wood patterns here. There are also these arched patterns. So you can choose the ones you want. So in case let us go with maybe if we put HV grid and you say okay, you realize nothing has happened to this. So what does that mean? Go back to our settings. You come under detail level, 3D detail level. you make it full. So when you make it full, that means you see what you've done. So since it is full, you're seeing that pattern here. Yeah, Control T for the settings. Yeah, but we just leave it to be with no grid. That is the door leaf. Then the slidings, the opening types, we are going to have let's have 2 leaves. Yeah, 1 sliding. No, let us have 3 leaves, whereby we have 2 sliding. So this is quite boring. Let's go with 2 sliding leaves. So then the handle, we can choose around here. We can look for any. We can go with maybe 5. Then you come here at this arrow, you go in front, or you can just come here, but there are quite a lot, so we shall go one by one. You go in front. Now we are going to have uniform frames. Then frame thickness to be equal to the wall thickness, you can tick that. Then the natural ventilation, you can tick that. Overglazing, you can go with overglazing. On the transom, you click OK. I think you can see the changes being impacted. For the handle, this is the handle we have put. Control T. Then you move in front. Then the frame width, the whole here, you can go through. You can have all the settings. The fixed handle we have put. Then the overlap, the leaf overlap, those ones you can leave. The transom up. Yeah, the transom up, you can, if you want vents, we can go with a vent search. Yeah, but for this time we can just leave it to be glass. And I think this one's okay. Then for the, if you don't want to see the opening line, yeah, you can override the model in operation. Then you untick the opening line. Then it is the same thing also in 3D. If you don't want to see, you untick the opening line. Then you continue going up. So these are the materials. There is wood. Yeah, for these materials you can change. You can change the materials with time. Yeah, you go through your material libraries and you keep changing. Yeah, but we can go with that for the first. So this is what we have as our front door for the entrance. Come and check, it is 3 meters. I can give it 3.5 to be wider than that. 3.5. Let me see, 4 meters. No, 3.5. Let me check in the 3D. Yes, when you give it 3.5, realize the rear door is small, so you have to change it to make it a little bit wider, because the fixed said light is bigger than the rear door. So you come and select the door, you Control T for the settings, then you can go back, or you can just come and drop down here. You come to nominal sizes and tolerance. So you click on it. So you come here and under egress dimensions, that is what we change. Let us give it 900 and see. 900. It has expanded. This looks nice. Yeah, we can go with that. So we have our first door. Remember, this is our living room. We have our dining right here. So I'll join this. I'll move this wall a little bit down, up to somewhere here, up to somewhere there. So I have my sitting room, my dining. Or let me Ctrl Z. I'll have an opening here. So for the opening, I come to door, then I double click on it. I look for door openings, that is empty door openings. I click, I choose any. For this case, I can choose this rectangular one. I click on it, I apply, I come here, I set the width. I can give it 4 meters, then the height 2.5. So I come, 4 meters is a lot. I'll give 3.5 for our opening. So this is 3.5. Let's select it, give it 3 meters. Yes, so that we have something like that. So shall have here our dining, our sitting room. Yes, then also I'll need also another opening right here to access these washrooms and the study room. So I'll need another wall to separate this. So I'll come and I pick parameters. I come and draw this here. I join this. I want this to be 1 meter. I enter. So I'll need an opening here as well. I can pick this. I pick this. I give it 1 meter also. 1 meter for the width. So I want that one to be here. Let me give it 1.2. Can move it a little bit. So now I'll need the doors to the spaces inside. So I'll come back to my door tool. I click on it. I double click on this. I come under hinged doors. I can look for any door I want. For this case, for the interior doors, I can go with this, with the transom. I click on it. Yeah, for the settings, you can go on adjusting according. Yeah, for this particular time, we are going to only do the settings of the width and the height. So this is 2.5. That is the height. For the width, we are going with 900. So I'll have a door here which enters to this room. I will also have another one which enters to this room. Then also here I'm going to have my common washroom here. So I'll need then this is my pantry. My pantry is going to be open, so I'll need a door to the kitchen. This is my kitchen. I'll need also the doors to my washroom, for this room. So I'll double click here. I come, I look for a door which I can put in the washroom. I can use this. Then for the grid, I'll give it a good timber pattern. Let me see. Can go with this for this style, I can go with style 11. I make it 800. I can leave the height to be 2.1, still okay. So I'll have my door to this washroom right here. Then I'll have also another one to this common washroom just here. This common, actually is just a common toilet. Then I'll extend this a little bit that side. So this, I come to this room, this self-contained room. Yeah, this study room. Then my pantry is here. I also need another door through the pantry to the outside veranda, and also from the kitchen to the outside veranda. I'm going to have to come back here to my door, click on this. I look for a door I can go with this. I say okay. I give it 2.5. 1.5 is okay for the width. So I'm going to have it on my kitchen. Then I'll have a smaller one for the pantry. So I'll come here. For the pantry, I can now go with this very one. I come and pick this. I have it in the middle. So I'll have my cabinets or my cabins on the walls. So I'll have my door right here opening from the outside. Yeah, so when I check on my 3D, yeah, this is what I have so far. This is what we have so far. Then inside, that is what we have. So for the down spaces, yeah, we have finished to put the doors. So I'll come to my first floor the same way. So for my first floor, this is my master bedroom. I'm going to have the same sliding door here, like down. So I'll come back to my ground. I come and pick this door, this very door. Come, I pick it, come to my first floor. I draw it right here. Right here. So to make sure it is in line with the other one, you can move like that. So now I also need the openings here, then also the doors to these rooms. So I come back to my ground floor. I'll pick for the openings. Let me first pick the openings, since I want the same 1.2. So I'll need that opening here, which will let me to these two rooms. Then also I'll need another opening here to the closet. But for this one, I'll give it 900. Let me give it 1 meter. 1 meter, then I can move it, Control D, can move it just here. So I have my closet here, then side to the washroom. Come back to my ground floor. I pick these doors. I'm picking the parameters, that means I'm picking even the door settings. Come back to my first floor. So I'm going to enter my master bedroom from here, the walk-in closet, the washroom. Then for this room, I'll enter from here, Then this one I will enter from here. This one I will enter from here. Then these two I will enter from here, same way. And move this, Ctrl D, maybe to be in line with that one down. Ctrl D. You escape several times. So I need also, this is a common washroom, so I'll have my door here. I come back, I pick parameters of this washroom door, come back up here on the first floor. So I'll have my door right here, which enters in the bathroom stroke washroom. The same here. The same here. I'll also have that. Then this one, we have not yet created its washroom. Let me pick parameters of the wall. I'm going to separate this side. Let me draw this. This is 3 point. Let me give this 1.5, 3.3, 1.5. Then I separate also this to have the wardrobe, then washroom, the walk-in closet. So this can be, let me try 2 meters, 1.3 for the closet. I come, I pick parameters of this opening, come here. I'm going to have, I'll have my closet here, then the washroom here. So I pick my washroom door, pick its parameters. I have it right there. So now the next thing I'm having, and this is the 3D sofa. This is the 3D sofa. So now let us go with this room will have, the master bedroom is going to have a shade. Okay, so now we are going to do the windows. Yes, we are going to have the windows. So I need a window on this room, and also here, and also this side of the washrooms. So I'll come under windows. This is the window tool. I click on it, I double click here. It also have the same settings like the doors. Now we have basic windows, then empty windows, then historic windows, single, double hang windows, sliding windows. So we want sliding windows. I'll come under sliding windows. Sliding windows, I can go with this one with three sashes. I can click on this. Then under settings, I'm going to give this is the width. We can go with 2.5. Then the height, our beam level is at 2.5. I'm going to give it 2 meters. The sill height, I'm going to give it 2 meters. Sorry. Then the sill height will be 500. Then the sliding door settings, there are quite a number of settings. So always make sure that 3D detail level is full. That means whatever settings you're doing, will appear here. So we have the searches. You can have 3, 2. So the upper middle search, we have fixed glass. So there are quite a lot of settings. The frame, we want a uniform frame, you tick on it. You go in front, edit search, we want these ones to be having no grid. Yeah, uniform search. Yeah, so all these settings you can look through them when you have the time. Yes. This one, if you don't want to see those lines, you can first override them, then you untick them. Yeah, so you say okay. Now I want that window here. So I have that window there, then also that same window here, then also the same window. No, we are going to have our TV units here, so we are leaving this space to be like that. Then for the kitchen, we are going to have another type of window. Click here. I'm going to go with this first one, and this full. Then I preview the settings, 1.5, 1.5. So this will be 1 meter. That is the sill height. I come, I will have my window on this side. I have my window there. Then for the pantry, it is going to be open. Yeah. Then we also have here the washroom. I can come, I look for the type of door I'm going to use. I'm going to use a basic window. I'll come under basic window. I'll look for this window 27. The width I can give it 1 meter. Then for the width I can go with 700. Then the height I give it 1 meter. So that means, the height 1 meter. That means the sill height will be 1.5. Yeah, so for the base settings, this one, and give this full. I say okay. I come, I have that window here. I also have the same window here, the washroom. I come to my first floor. I have the same window here on this side. Then also here. And also one here for the washroom. So I come back to my ground floor. I pick parameters of these big windows. Come to first floor. I'll have 1 here for this bedroom. Then I'll have 1 here as well. Make sure this is in line. Control D. Hold on to Shift. Put it in line. Then for this one, for this room, let me have this window, the one I had on the kitchen. So I click there, come back to my first floor, I'll have it right here. I check on my 3D. Yes, this is what I have in the 3D. So we have to do some settings on these windows. Yeah, these are also good windows, but we can do some settings on them. Yeah, so that we move, instead of 350, so we are going to move this. We want to leave up to be 300 since it is 2 meters, so we can have this at 1.7. I say okay, so we have that. So I'm going to pick parameters of this, I inject it. So this is injecting the parameter, inject it in this, it copies all the parameters, escape, all the parameters of this into this. So I'll do the same also here. For this, I'll pick also this one. I come and pick, then I inject, I inject it in this. Okay, let me set this, Control T. Go back, I give this 1.7, say okay, moves up. The same here, I give this 1.7, go back, sorry, go back here, 1.7, I apply, I say okay. So this is what we have. Check some settings on this one. Can leave this to be uniform. Yes, that is okay. We can remove these opening lines. Come here, opening lines, I overwrite, I untick them. The same to this, Control T, I come and drop down, opening lines, click on this, I uncheck. Then also for the doors, the same thing. I don't want to see these lines, so you override this, you untick this, you click, Control T. For the settings, you come back here. I don't want to see those opening lines. I come tick this, I uncheck the opening lines. For the openings, I want the same, so I can just pick this, I come, then inject it in this. Then also the same thing here. I'll come pick this, I inject it in this one, inject it in that. So for this one I will not have to set again. Pick this, come here, do that. Come back to my ground floor. I'm going to have on my staircase, yeah, we are going to have also some glass there. Can go with this vertical multi-search, click on it, then I come here, I make it full under 3D detail level. So I can first press OK. Then I want the height, I want it to be at 3 meters. No, this is the width. The width is to be 1.5. Then it should be at 3 meters. So the sill height, and first leave 1.5 and see. First check in the 3D. Yo, this is going up to up, so that means you have to delete this wall. Click on this upper wall, I delete it, so I move this wall up to the first floor. How do I move it? There are two ways I can move it. Can either do that in 3D, whereby I just click on this wall, I come at the end, I get any black node, then I come, select on this stretch height, then I come, I move it up to there. So I can adjust on the height, Yes, we can go with this. Come back on my ground floor. Yeah, we have finished to do our openings for our plan, both on the ground floor as well as the first floor. This is the 3D. Yeah, thank you for watching this episode, and I hope you learned something. Watch out for the next part for more interesting videos. Don't forget to subscribe to this YouTube channel and also to turn on your notification bar for interesting tutorials. Thank you. Stay blessed.